question says, how does the increase in income affect spending on necessities and luxuries? A says that as income increases, spending on luxuries increases dramatically, but spending on necessities increases slowly. B says as income increases, spending on luxuries increases dramatically, and spending on necessities remains unchanged. C says that as income increases, spending on luxuries increases slowly, but spending on necessities increases dramatically. And D says income increases, spending on necessities increases dramatically, and spending on luxuries remains unchanged. So let's break this down. This is trying to break down the income effect. How is spending affected when you have an increase in income? So the two kinds of goods we're dealing with here are necessities and luxuries, and they're simply ways of looking at responsiveness of goods to income change. We know that necessities are things that are relatively irresponsive to income change, relatively inelastic demand. The reason for that is even with low income, you're still buying most of the necessities you need. By definition, these are purchases that you almost need to have in order to survive. And so an increase in income is not going to cause a significant increase in necessity spending because your necessity spending was never that low to begin with. This is contrasted with luxuries, which are goods that you only buy when you have excess income. And so when you have experience an increase, when you have little income, you most likely aren't spending your money on luxuries. And when you experience an income increase, you're going to find that your luxury spending is going to increase dramatically. And so this is something that we are going to be looking for in an answer choice. An answer choice that says spending on luxuries is going to go up very highly, very dramatically, whereas spending on necessities is only going to increase a little bit. And so A seems to be perfect and it fits that bill well. As income increases, spending on luxuries increases dramatically, but spending on necessities increases slowly. So the next question says, so the previous tutor said that as we know, necessary goods are those goods which we require to live, like food or medicine. Necessities remain the same with a change in income or a small change occurring in spending on necessities. On the other hand, luxurious goods are those goods whose demand is increasing more than proportional to the increase in their income. These types of goods are also known as superior goods or upmarket goods. It means in case of increased income, the spending on luxuries increase more than income, but spending on necessities increases slowly. Therefore, option A is the correct option. Mark that as correct. There's no issues there, and we can move on to the next question.